Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today is going to be a lather test session using a new product in my den. This is the Murphy and Mcneil. I believe this is called Infinitus, but it's not scented. This is a unscented version from Murphy and Mcneil, traditional shaving marketplace, and this is in Kodiak base. As you can see here, it's hard to stay still, but got a lot of good ingredients like duck fat, tallow, bear tallow, cocoa butter, shea butter, a lot of different butters and animal products. It's not a vegan soap, but I'm excited to see how it goes. This is how it looks. Bit of a rougher pour, and it's going to be using my usual stainless steel bowl and the Rudy synthetic brush. Alright, so let's get going. Just gonna scoop out a little bit of soap. So let's see here. That should be a good amount. So I'm scooping out this much gone, and it's gonna transfer that to the bowl. Right. I could probably use a bit less because I'm using a synthetic brush. If I was using a natural hair brush, I would be using a little bit more. That's just way I do it, because I know in my experience, synthetic brush requires less soap in general, and animal hairs require a bit more. And the denser the brush is, the more product. For me, I like to use a bit more product, especially like a dense badger hair brush or a boar brush. Those things will eat up lather for days. All right, just gonna spread this around the bowl, nice and evenly and thin, so that the brush picks up all of it. Add some more water here, so 1 pinch. Let's go 2 pinches of water. So 2 pinches of water. Let me just soak the brush under water really quick. All right, good. And we shake this one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, 6. So 6 pinches of, or 6 times shaken off. Let's get on lathering. Here we go. So just from spreading the soap around the bowl, I could feel that it's very slick. It has a lot of fatty features to it. And starting off, it's looking very bubbly because I put in a lot of water, but it should stabilize as I lather this up. So still remaining pretty bubbly. Maybe I added a little bit too much water from the start, but judging from the ingredients of the soap, I was thinking that it could take the water, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna make any judgment this early on, and as you can see, the lather is becoming more creamy, although it still has some large bubbles. I'm just going to continue to work it in, and it's creating a lot of volume. Could be the way that I'm lathering this. I'm putting a bit of pressure on it. But let's see how it goes. Yeah, as I work it in, beating out the bubbles, you can see the lather turning a bit more creamy. Still a little airy, but let's continue to work at it. So this soap could be that it doesn't like a lot of water from the beginning. Maybe I should have went with 1 pinch of water and then went from there. But actually looking at it, it's turning out more creamy than I thought. Yeah, as you can see, it's got some nice peaks there, and it took in the amount of water that I put in. It's looking very creamy, a lot of flexible peaks, and it's looking like what I expected. A good artisan soap that takes in a fair bit of water, looks creamy, and has that yogurt-like consistency, which is what I like to see. As I work this in, I think you can take a little bit more water, but I'm not sure if I want to put it in. Yeah, I think this looks like where I want to stop for now. So after I'm mixing this in for maybe 2-3 minutes, maybe a little more, 3 to 4 minutes, it looks like this. Nice and creamy. Got some shiny lather over here, and the bubbles are mostly all beat. I don't know what the right word is to say, but I beat out the bubbles and the lather is looking more creamy than how it started. So let's leave it here for now, and let's transfer that to the palm, see how it goes. So wet the palms a bit and let's get on lathering. So starting out a bit airy, but I think as I work this in, the lather will stabilize to more of that yogurty sort. And I could see that it's forming a bit more of that creamy lather. Still a bit transparent, but there's a lot of sheen in the lather under the light. It definitely feels slick, and you can feel the fattiness of the lather on the hand. Whoop. Yeah. All right, nice looking lather so far. As I continue to work at it, the volume is building and the lather is stabilizing to more of that yogurty sort. It's looking very nice. All right, a little bit more, just working it a bit. And yeah, so far, this is looking super creamy. It lathers a bit different than most soaps that I have. Definitely different than Sterling. I would say it resembles more of the Omnibus base. Maybe a little bit easier to work with, but because it doesn't stabilize right away. I need to work it in a bit, and the slickness and the creaminess on it, yeah, it definitely, I would say it rivals Omnibus base. And just look at how much sheen there is on it. Lather is looking beautiful under the light. Even with just 2 pinches of water and what I had left in the brush, it looks fairly well hydrated, and just looks beautiful under the light. That, I'm gonna add some more water and see how it takes in. So dip the tips in the water, continue to work it in. And yeah, it's developing this nice sheen on the lather. Good bit of volume to it, nice peaks, and fairly impressed so far. Really reminds me of the Barrister and Man Omnibus base in how it lathers up and how it looks. Even the slickness, it feels very slick on the hand so far. I'll have to test it out in an actual shave to see how it goes, but so far, this is looking great. I remember Barrister and Man base being a bit like this, like really nice sheen under the light. Took in a good fair bit of water and just felt amazingly slick. I think this base is similar to that, but I'll have to test it out in an actual shave. But in terms of appearance and how it lathers up, man, that is so much sheen under the light. Nice bit of peaks. definitely taken water, and yeah. So first impression, I am fairly impressed. I'm excited to see how it does in actual shave. And let me just show you the amount of lather that I got so far. Nice stretchy peaks here, and it's just like yogurt. All right, so thank you guys for watching. So it's my lather test with the Murphy and Mcneil Kodiak base, and I'm impressed so far, and I'm excited to shave with it later in the week. So thank you guys for watching. It's Tim Shaves now. See you guys next time. See ya.